My name is Jodie and I am your host, and today is a solo episode and I'm going to be talking about soft life. Okay, I feel like talking about soft life requires a soft voice. You know, I have to sound so mysterious and soft. Reality is I ain't sound like that. I have quite a strong voice. I have quite like a deep voice, and there ain't nothing very soft about the way I talk, but it is what it is, okay? You're just gonna have to deal with it, all right? My opinion is that soft life is problematic. And I say that because I said what I said and I meant it. No, I will break it down for you guys in this episode. That is the whole point of today, to break down why I believe that soft life can be a problematic mantra, a problematic way of living your life. And I said it before and I'll say it again, I ain't trying to rain on anyone's parade, but look, we got to get real. And that's what we do here on this channel. We're real, we're honest, and yeah, I just don't believe that life is really that soft. So the first definition of soft life is an expensive lifestyle that requires no worry or stress, but spending and looking good. And like it used in a sentence is, did you see Drake is living the soft life? I wish I was like him. And then the other definition that it gives is the opposite of hard life, when you make decisions that leave you feeling stress-free and vibrating high. Less about wealth and more about making good choices, cancelling/rejecting plans with problematic friends and family members. And the way they've used it is, I'm quitting this job. This manager is not the one. I wasn't put on this earth to struggle. I want a soft life. Now, the type of soft life I'm talking about is kind of a mix between the two, but it's more so like the social media image soft life that we've got going on at the moment, okay? It's the idea that I was not put on this earth to suffer. I was not put on this earth to deal with problems, to deal with issues. I am just trying to be a soft babe who just does what she likes, when she likes, looks pretty, looks nice all the time, and doesn't really have to suffer, the opposite of a hard life. But newsflash, life ain't soft. Like, I don't think I've met anyone that I've really gotten to know and they've told me that their life has been so soft the whole entire way. I feel like when you get to your 20s, you've at least experienced one form of hardship, whether it's your A-levels, whether it's your boyfriend breaking your heart, whether it's your parents getting a divorce, whether it's losing a family member. Like, everyone has experienced some sort of hardship in life. Therefore, for us to run around claiming soft life, knowing deep down that life happens and life ain't soft, is just a little bit delusional, if I'm being completely honest. Soft life, in my opinion, can harm us more than it can help us. Now, I am not against nice things. I'm not against making life as easy for yourself as possible. 100%, life is already difficult enough. If there's certain things you can do to make facing those things a little bit easier, then why not? But I don't think that's what soft life's about. I think soft life at the moment is promoting this idea that anything that causes you a little bit of stress, a little bit of ag, or doesn't feel right or doesn't feel good, then just sack it off, just bin it and just move on. No. Real friendships, real relationships have strife. They have difficult times. They encounter problems, and life is not the absence of issues. It is the ability to overcome those issues. And of course, there are soft moments. You get to go on nice holidays. I mean, I love a good trip. I'm going away in a couple of weeks again. I just came back from Ghana in December. Like, I am all for enjoyment and luxe and shopping and living a good life, going out to eat, all of those kind of things. But the reality is that my day-to-day life is not soft. There are soft moments, but really I have to work very hard for the money I earn. I deal with a lot of crap in my job. Excuse my language. I think people say crap is swearing, but I don't know. I just never really grew up thinking that it was. For some reason, it was the one word I really got away with. But anyway, yeah, I deal with a lot of crap in my day-to-day job, not to say, and I think a lot of people do. And the reality is that Monday to Friday isn't really soft for a lot of people. It's a lot of hard work. and it's a lot of grinding. It's really unhealthy, and it doesn't really help us to overcome the things that we face in life. Soft life makes us feel that we are ultimately in control of every situation we face and whatever comes into our life, and the people we keep around and the people we meet. Obviously, in life, to some degree, we have control, we have choices, and sometimes the things we face in life are the consequences of our own actions. But also in life, we sometimes experience adversity and trials just because life is lifing, and through no fault of our own, we deal with really tough stuff, really horrible stuff. And so in that definition of soft life, when it says to make decisions that leave you feeling stress-free and vibrating higher, I think sometimes we don't have the option to do that. We don't have the option to make decisions that leave us stress-free. Sometimes we have to walk through the stress. And when I say walk through the stress, I also mean like walk through the situation. Sometimes we have to just walk through the situation. We have to walk through the tough time rather than choosing to just walk away from it, because tough times don't last. Only tough people last, you know? But on a serious note, I think it's wrong to make people feel that if they're dealing with hard things, if they're going through stuff, that all they need to do is to just embody this soft life mentality and everything will be okay. And if they aren't experiencing soft life, then ultimately it's their own fault and it's the decision they made. They should have cut certain people off, or they should have left this job, or they should have done X, Y, and Z. We are in control of a lot in life, but ultimately, like I said, and I will say it again, life sometimes just be lifing, and soft life isn't always an option. Another issue I have with soft life is that it will have you living for the moment, living for the now, but not living for the future. We're always chasing a feel-good moment. Life is not just a constant of feel-good moments. Life is ups and downs, and the downs make you even more appreciative of those good moments, and they make those good moments even better. And so sometimes you have to do the hard things in life in order to enjoy the soft moments of life. So this leads me on to my next point, which is any small hindrance or inconvenience will cause you to crumble because you really believe life should always be soft. Anytime a family member says something you don't necessarily like, or someone at your team at work talks to you in a way you don't like, or you don't get along with your boss, you're going to constantly be dropping things and walking away. You're not going to be able to stick at things. You're not going to be able to keep pushing through things that might even be for you, and that might end up giving you that dream life that you want, because there is a small hindrance or inconvenience right in front of you, because it doesn't embody soft life. Honestly, in my heart of hearts, I just really don't want people to be led astray and to be made to feel like, why isn't my life soft like everyone else's on social media? Why am I having to put up with crap from family, from friends, from my job? Because the reality is a lot of people are having to do that. We might not all be talking about it, but a lot of us are having to deal with those stuff. And I would rather encourage you to walk through it and come out the other side stronger. If you do ever end up having to distance yourself from people, that is fine. Obviously, you need to take the steps to better your life. But to avoid any sort of strife or any sort of inconvenience in life, I feel like it's setting yourself up for failure. And yeah, I don't want that for the people then. I want us to be, warriors. We are more than conquerors, as the Bible says, So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this solo episode. If you did, then please tell a friend, share it with a friend. Also subscribe if you're not already for more episodes. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace up, A-Town, baby.